Hello everybody, welcome along. My name is Benjamin Bloom. This is the Benjamin Bloom Football Channel. Please leave your bias at the door and join me for our Fantasy Premier League roundup of round 9 and a look ahead at round 10 and what I'm going to do, and you can let me know what you are going to do before we go any further. Please hit that subscribe button as ever. Keep this channel growing. Here is our round 9 summary for the last game week. Chelsea with a good win up at Newcastle and a clean sheet into the bargain. Villa losing at home to Brighton, who had Solly March and Danny Welbeck, I wonder. Spurs do the business against Manchester City. No Harry Kane goal this time, but a Heung-min Son goal, presumably scoring a lot of people some points. Manchester United beat West Brom. Bruno Fernandes with the goal, scoring a lot of people some points. And there, Fulham 2, Everton 3. I had a straight choice last week between Watkins and Calvert-Lewin. I chose Watkins and Calvert-Lewin scored twice. I'm not very happy about it, as you can see. Sheffield United 0, West Ham 1. Haller with the goal in that one. 0-0 leads Arsenal, so happy days if you got the defenders there. Liverpool 3, Leicester 0 without Mo Salah. Robertson with an assist. Though, Burnley 1, Palace 0, a first win for Burnley. Wolves 1, Southampton 1. And as you can probably guess by my tone of voice, I didn't have a very good week. There were the kings of the game week. Leno and Alioski in that Leeds Arsenal game. So was Bellerin. Robertson trumping their clean sheet with an assist. Decore, March scoring as midfielders. Fernandes with a pen. Son and Milner as well there. 11 points for him. Calvert-Lewin and Welbeck. Well done if you had one of those in your team. Well done if you had 2, 3 or even more. I'm sure you shot up the table. I didn't. Not that I'm bitter about it. Look how bad is that, dearie me. So basically, no goals for me. Not a single goal this past game week. Not great at all. McCarthy did pick up 7 points there. Killman hasn't really worked since I brought him in a couple of weeks ago. No clean sheets so far. Justin was the other end of a 3-0 defeat. Reece James, there we go. A clean sheet. Thank you, Reece James. Some points there. Grealish, well, and Watkins for Villa, no good. Mane I had as captain. That didn't work out. I should have gone for Kane, but it only would have been 2 more points. He was playing against Man City. Click, 3 points. Rodriguez, 2 points. Totally hasn't worked out with Rodriguez since I've had him in my team. Kane with 4. Watkins with 2. Wilson 0. I kept Salah and put him on the bench as he was isolating. I got it wrong last week. Very, very annoying. Even just if I'd taken Calvert-Lewin, would I have captained him, I wonder? That would have made all the difference, but I didn't. And if your auntie had balls, she'd be your uncle. So what is and what could have been is not really relevant here. There you go, bad week for me. Here's the round 10 fixtures. Palace, Newcastle. Maybe a low scorer there. Hodgson and Steve Bruce. Brighton, Liverpool, the return of Salah hopefully is good news. Man City versus Burnley. Pep, new contract. Is it time to get some Man City players in? I think it might be. Everton Leeds, that should be a high scorer. Looking forward to that one. West Brom, Sheffield United. Shoot out at the bottom. Not really a big fantasy game though. Saints, Man United. Time to go in on Bruno Fernandes, I wonder. Chelsea Spurs. Will Mourinho make that a quiet, low-scoring game and annoy all the fantasy players there? Arsenal versus Wolves. Well, that might be a low scorer, actually. I wonder. Leicester versus Fulham. All you people with Vardy in your team will be looking forward to that one. No doubt. West Ham, Villa. Not good for me with Grealish and Watkins in the team. Transfers. Well, areas of my team I am unhappy with. Miyazek, the reserve keeper. Meh. Can I remove him and get another Leeds player? That's down the list of priorities because I'm being blocked at the moment. Have Miyazek, Douglas and Click. Same thing with Douglas there as well. Also, can I can I get myself a 4th defender to have some use? I don't feel I'm using the squad well enough. Never have a choice with defenders as to who I'm going to stick in or out. So, yeah, I could even do that with a second goalkeeper as well. Who knows? Let's try and build up the squad as we go. Grealish, I'm happy with. Click, I'm happy with for the price. Mane and Salah, I'm still all in on Liverpool there, aren't I? So, maybe I could take one or other of them out. Rodriguez, I'm going to keep him in because of the price for now. But, there is the hankering if I've got the money to get Son. But there are other areas ahead for that so far. Kane, obviously great. Watkins and Wilson, can I do any better up top? I wonder. Well, here we go. I'm not happy with my last week. So let's go for the gamble. I'm going to spend some points this week and take some fines. 8 points on transfers. I am going to solve the problem of only having 3 defenders to play with. I'm going to take out Burr and bring in Masuaku, who is a left wing back for West Ham, who will get clean sheets and hopefully get forward. Fingers crossed. He's played a fair amount of minutes for them and comes at a good price, so I can maybe do some rotating there. I am going to not double down on the Liverpool front 3. I'm going to go all in on Salah, and I'm putting De Bruyne back in. We had him earlier in the season. Surely a player that good will come good in the end. And he's even like 0.4 cheaper than Mane. So we get some money back as well. So I've gone De Bruyne just to spread things out. And I'm getting on the Calvert-Lewin train. I know I'm a week late. And I've had him in the squad before and taken him out. And I've always gone with the one striking player. But I can't ignore it anymore. Everton just set up to provide him with goal-scoring chances. And he seems to be doing a grand job of taking them all, doesn't he? So in comes Calvert-Lewin, which means there is my selection, and I now have the option to rotate at the back and in midfield and up top. So hopefully I'm using the squad a bit better. I know there's going to be plenty of times where I leave the wrong guy on the bench, for goodness sakes, but hey, at least I've got some options now. So McCarthy in goal. I've got no choice there because of Miyazek on the bench. Masuaku is going to come straight in. They're playing West Ham playing Villa at home. Leicester are playing Fulham at home, and I'll keep Justin in there. Reece James, well, I'm not going to take him out. He might get forward, and it's Chelsea-Tottenham, so we'll see what goes down in that one. So I've taken Killman out. Will I regret that? I just can't fathom having an expensive defender like James and a cheaper one like Killman and going for Killman. But there you go. Midfield 4, I've gone with to accommodate a front 3, which means I'm leaving out Matt Click. Grealish, now De Bruyne is in, Salah is back, and Rodriguez. We'll see if I regret leaving out Click. The only guy I would put Click in for would actually be Ollie Watkins, I think. They're away at West Ham. Might be trickier to score Watkins at West Ham than it is for Click at... But look, Watkins is a forward. Let's assume that I've got that one right, hopefully. Calvert-Lewin is in. Kane is obviously Kane, so he stays. For captain and vice, I'm just going to go in on De Bruyne. They're playing Burnley at home, and it's a bit of a gamble bringing him in, so I'm going to double down on my gamble and make him captain as well, with Salah as vice. Obviously, Calvert-Lewin against Leeds. Well, at least we've got him in now, I suppose. But yeah, let's go for that. So trying to spruce things up there. I think I've still got a 0.1 million in the bank or something. So I have gambled 8 points. And that means I'm way on down, in the words of Elvis, 74th. It was a really bad week for me last week, as you can tell. And some changes up the top there, because I know Ringo Sarr up there had been well up. And look, FC Barcelona and John O'Shea took 83 points and 80 there. Stunning first week, a stunning week for them, guys, taking 30 points out of the leader and moving on up ahead. So well done to John and Jack and Chris and Mike and Mr. MR, who's been up there all season, Ringo Starr. I am down in 74th, 5-3-3. So how far am I off the pace? I'm not 100 points off the pace yet. Getting that way. So let's see if the gamble works this week. As ever, let me know what you're doing with your team and what your point score is for the season and what you would have done with my team. Let me know because I'm failing miserably over the past week. So awesome stuff. Right, thank you everybody for watching. That is the Fantasy League Week 9 review, Week 10 preview. Good luck and let's hope for my sake it's a more happy video next week. Over and out. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button to see more videos from this channel. Hit the subscribe button and to be notified every time we upload. Ring the bell for those notifications to come through on your device. If you really want to support the channel and me as a content creator, I will be eternally grateful if you head over to the merch store and grab something or support over on Patreon, patreon.com/Benjamin Bloom. Thank you for your time. Go and watch another video.